Hi, everybody. This is Dino Chris from Prehistoric Facts and Colossal Fossils. This is a Q&A episode, so let's get started, shall we? So, first question from YouTube is Lukezilla. Who would win, Ceratosaurus or Gorgosaurus? Okay, so we got a Jurassic theropod, Ceratosaurus, that lived 155 to 145 million years ago, mostly in the North America, in the Jurassic period, late Jurassic period. Then you got Gorgosaurus, which is a tyrannosaur that lived around 75 to 70 million years ago in the late Cretaceous in North America as well. So these two animals never met each other. And so how would they actually fare in this fight? And so, okay, so we got Gorgosaurus, which is faster and also has got better senses, so like better vision, better sense of smell, better hearing, and also it's probably got the stronger bite force. And then you also have Ceratosaurus, which actually is a tad bit robust. And then of course it's got the nose horn and those blade-like eye horns above its eyes, and of course it's got like a little bit thicker skin than Gorgosaurus, and so Ceratosaurus might be able to stand its ground a bit more in this fight, but I think Gorgosaurus wins this one because first and foremost, Tyrannosaurs are technically more advanced than the Ceratosaurs, and so Ceratosaurus can probably get in at least one bite, but the thing is that the bite of Ceratosaurus is not very strong. So it's actually going to be more like get like its jaws at like say as close as it can, and then take a very shallow bite and then back off. Whereas Gorgosaurus can actually make very powerful bites multiple times. And also the speed of Gorgosaurus would be able to outlast Ceratosaurus too. So I'd say Gorgosaurus wins this one hands down in this one. All right, Facebook Benjamin. So first question, does Carnotaurus have the thickest skin of all predatory dinosaurs? That is unknown. But so far what we know about Carnotaurus' skin is that it does have more bony scutes. So it does have bony scutes, kind of like what crocodiles do have and some other types of reptiles. And so it's along the back and also on the skull. And so this means it has a little bit thicker skin in terms of most theropod dinosaurs. But I think most of Belosaurs probably had this. And so I'd probably say most of Belosaurs probably had those bony scutes. But in terms of, did it have the thickest skin? That is unknown. We don't know the thickness of the skin, like how many layers of skin did Carnotaurus really have? And so that's a question that remains to be seen. Your second question, can Ceratosaurus swim? I think it can, yeah. And so this is another Ceratosaurus one. So I think it can. It does have the tail, the long tail, to actually be able to do that side-to-side motion. Can actually paddle with its hind limbs and has the somewhat longer forelimbs, the front or the arms, to be able to help kind of almost do like a doggy paddle type of style. I mean, I think it could, but like, would it do it like all the time? Absolutely not. It's still a land-based predator, and so could it swim? Yeah, I think it can. Is Troidon an omnivore? There are certain species of Troidon that are omnivorous, and so yes, Troidon, in terms of like the classic Troidon, so like the ones that we known to see like in certain types of museums where they got really tiny teeth, and when you look at the teeth of the iconic version of Troodon, those teeth, the serrations are both on the front and back, but the serrations are so different compared to other predatory dinosaurs. And so the serrations are kind of spread apart, and also they're still sharp enough to slice meat, but the thing is, they're also sharp enough to shear plants. And so this is an animal that can be able to eat both plants and meat. So it's able to have an ecological niche set for the late Cretaceous. And so, yeah, I think, but like if you look at the Alaskan Troodons, they're a bit larger, and a tad bit larger than the ones from, like, say, a little bit deeper into North America. So, like, say, like sort of the parts of Canada, like, say, Alberta, Canada, or Saskatchewan, all the way to Montana. Those are going to be smaller, and so those smaller ones will probably tend to be omnivorous, whereas the ones in like, say, in northern Canada and Alaska, they might be a bit more predatory, so they might be able to eat more meat than plants, but they can still eat plants. But I think most Troodon species are omnivorous. And who would win, Carnotaurus or Torvosaurus? Okay, so we got a late Jurassic dinosaur again. So we got Torvosaurus, a large meat-eating dinosaur, part of the megalosaur family that is found in North America, and also there's a Torvosaurus specimen that is a Torvosaurus species that's found in Portugal and Spain. So you got that kind of Torvosaurus, where it could be between 30 and 35 feet long, and lived in the Jurassic period around 152 to 145 million years ago. And then you actually look at Carnotaurus, which lived around 80 to 70 million years ago from South America in the late Cretaceous. And so these animals never met each other. They're not from the same continent, so let's get that out of the way. So let's just say, for hypotheticals, of course, like from the first question that I got here, how would they match in a fight? Okay, so first off, Torvosaurus has got longer arms, and also it's got the length, and also probably has the more muscle mass compared to Carnotaurus. And so Torvosaurus might be able to get in some pretty good bites and be able to shove Carnotaurus down, and also it's got the longer arms than Carnotaurus, because Carnotaurus has got really, really stubby arms, but Carnotaurus has more armored skin, and also it's got those big horns above its eyes, and also it's a little bit stronger bite too, so it might be able to get in a stronger bite. I'd say this one might go to I'd say this one I would probably lean towards Carnotaurus a little bit more, because I think Carnotaurus would have the more powerful bite necessary to defeat Torvosaurus, but also might have the better speed than Torvosaurus too. Carnotaurus would be a little bit faster than Torvosaurus, but Torvosaurus can get in some pretty good bites and pretty good slashes as too. But the thing is that I probably say I lean this like 60% Carnotaurus, 40% Torvosaurus. So, but you guys decide who you think wins that one. But yeah, that's just my opinion, of course. And that's it for now. And next week will be an extra episode. I'll let you guys know what kind of extra episode I'll be doing. In, like, say, on Facebook, you guys can know about that. Or otherwise, I can do a short video on YouTube to let you guys know on YouTube, to let you know what I'm actually going to do for an extra episode. But you can still send me questions about dinosaurs and other prehistoric life by emailing me at dinochrist71@gmail.com. Or go to my Facebook page, Prehistoric Facts with Dino Chris. Like the page, you actually post your questions in the comment section. Please put them in the comment section. Don't put them in messengers for private conversations. So please put your questions in the comment section. And also, for you YouTubers out there, feel free to like the videos, share the videos as well. And also subscribe to the channel. Also share the channel to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs and other prehistoric life, so that way you can get across all through the paleontology community, and which is the fan base of paleontology. And also stomp on the notification bell, so that way you can get weekly videos of every video that comes out every single week. And also put your questions in the comment section, because your questions do mean a lot in those Q&A episodes. I do read them all. You guys are awesome in keeping those questions up, and you guys come up with some pretty good questions, and I thank you for that. And also make you keep your questions short to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at dino.chris.pf. I post pretty good stuff on there as well. And you can also follow me on Twitter at CSGRALL. It's my Twitter page. I post pretty good stuff on there too. And also, take care of people around you. And also, for your younger people out there, to make sure listen, your parents, your teachers, your guardians. It's the best motivation to have a good education. It's very important to have a good education. With a good education, you get a good job in the future. And also, in this kind of time, please wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands if you're not vaccinated yet. And if you're not vaccinated yet, please get vaccinated, because that is very important to reduce the spread of the virus, so that way we can get close to pre-pandemic normal. And also, feel free to check out Colossal Fossils. I'll put a link in the description down below, so that way you can check out Colossal Fossils. And we're an educational nonprofit in Wisconsin. We travel all over the state of Wisconsin to, like, say, schools, libraries, and certain events as well, to educate people about prehistoric life and we got a pretty good collection too. And if you want to donate, because we're a nonprofit, if you want to donate to Colossal Fossils, go hit the link in the description. Go into the donate tab and donate as much as you want to Colossal Fossils, because we're dedicated to educating people around Wisconsin and for some pretty cool stuff. And so yeah, and hopefully when we do get a new location for our museum, we'll actually let you guys know what will be and where we'll be in central Wisconsin, and we can go from there. But and hopefully you guys can help out, because it does mean a lot to me. Colossal Fossils is an amazing nonprofit, and it does mean the world to me. All right, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. And also check out the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, because that is awesome. So check it out. All right, see you guys next time.